ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hot shot on the ground to short. Kipnis on to first, a double play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Again, a 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. On the ground, softly towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Catcher, number 8.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Ahmad Rosario. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now batting, Starling Marte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Don't want to forget about it. From the stretch, runner goes. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pham racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Striding in once again, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Belanger.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is fouled back and out of play. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Chris Davis now. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lowry has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with two men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point. Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Bryce Harper comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ketel Marte. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Line drive to center field. Pham will get there, and he puts it. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Lowry. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. In now, Willie Optimus. And that misses ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Austin Meadows.
Hard liner to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for route number 1.
Now batting.
He's
Second
ready.
baseman.
Here's the first offering.
Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
This is pulled into right, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Meadows is there, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmad Rosario.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rosario.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. So stepping in, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Into the windup
Tommy
and the
Pham.
pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes, 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding
First
in,
baseman.
Greg Bird. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's ball 2 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
VR in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Snell is there for it. 1 out. Ready once again, Corey Bellinger. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Ready for another shot
First
now.
baseman,
Jonathan
10.
Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
Here's
Dodgers,
Bryce Harper now.
right fielder,
Comes in 1 for
Bryce
2 with that
Harper.
home run he hit earlier. Pitch is high, the throw, and he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes a called strike 2. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ketel Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Here's Jed Lowry now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically,
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Corey Seager.
Number 6, second baseman.
First
Corey
delivery
Seager.
to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded to the right, reined in. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Willie Athamas. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Molina.
Number 48 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. He's set.
Number
Here it comes.
48.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ready for another chance? Ahmad Rosario, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. Left side. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He got under one and popped out his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw into second. The runner scores from second. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Belanger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Kyle Seager.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Belanger. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line.
Tommy Pham.
First delivery to him on the way. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He used to say he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. No hits in 3
Lowry.
tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes
Now
out
batting,
number 2.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
This is line to left. Choi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in
And
2
leading
trips
off
to
for
the
the
plate
Rays.
for him in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Chris
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his second of the afternoon. Ready now, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, and that will conclude matters here. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 8, Yadier Molina.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Optimus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Batter number 3.
Now in the box, Ahmad Rosario. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is hit sharply out to left field, and he's got his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Starling Marte. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strike.
Into the box now, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit slowly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in,
baseman,
Jonathan Villar. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Lifted the other way out to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the 2nd run will score as well. Here's Bryce Harper. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Tampa Bay Rays. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Villar onto the grass. 1 out. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Hit on the ground to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Comes set, and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Pham rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Corey Seager.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that.
The throw will go to third. Throw won't get him. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here now is Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The pitch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
This is line to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will be a base hit as they too have played a run in the first inning to tie up the ball game early. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Here it comes on 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely.